If conservatives want to win the culture war, we need our own. Saturday Night Live. Andrew Breitbart once said politics is downstream from culture. It was true then and rings even truer now. Conservatives must confront the left in the arena of entertainment. Saturday Night Live used to be a comedy show. Now it's a political operation intended to help Democrats win elections and to assist the left in the culture war. Think back to the first episode of SNL after the 2016 election. There were countless things which could have been hilariously parodied in their cold open. Instead, we got a funereal musical dedication to Hillary's failed campaign. Weeks later, cast members sang a rendition of "To Sir, with Love to Obama." That's not comedy or entertainment, it's political activism. After John Kerry's failed bid for president in 2004, liberals decided they needed their own Drudge Report and formed the Huffington Post. In 2011, leftists who wanted to replicate the energy of the Tea Party descended on Zuccotti Park for Occupy Wall Street. It's time for conservatives to take a page out of this copycat playbook and form our own. Saturday Night Live. I don't have the contacts to pitch this officially to anyone at Fox News or Fox Entertainment, but I hope they're reading this, because I'm not kidding. Conservative Americans need and deserve a Saturday Night Live of their own. Here's how to do it in a few simple steps. First, don't try to hide what you're doing. Bill the show as the red state alternative to Saturday Night Live and broadcast it on the same night at the same time. Be a direct competitor and follow SNL's format with a regular cast, a celebrity host and a musical guest in front of a live studio audience. Second, set it in America's heartland. Omaha, Nebraska would be ideal. And give it a similar name and brandings to SNL. Something along the lines of "Live from Omaha. It's another Saturday night" would work. If lawyers say that's too close to SNL, get creative but make sure viewers know exactly what the show is intended to be. Third, take advantage of all the comedic opportunities SNL passes over on a weekly basis for purely partisan reasons. Hammer Democratic leaders like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. Parody CNN and MSNBC in the same way that SNL delights in making fun of Fox News. Chris Cuomo and Brian Stelter are walking comedy skits just waiting to happen. Have you ever wondered why they're not an object of ridicule on SNL? There are countless other possibilities SNL regularly neglects which would send conservative Americans into fits of laughter. Saturday Night Live typically does 21 episodes per season. Here are suggestions for hosts of the first 5 episodes of its new competitor, Live from Omaha: James Woods, Ann Coulter, Greg Gutfeld, Sarah Palin, Adam Baldwin. Future potential hosts could include Rush Limbaugh, Adam Carolla, Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, Michelle Malkin, Nick Searcy, Kimberly Guilfoyle, John Voight, Dennis Miller, Angie Harmon, Larry the Cable Guy, Dean Cain, Pat Sajak, Tucker Carlson and Mike Rowe, just to name a few. How about musical guests? Again, here are your first 5 episodes. Kanye West, Trace Adkins, Sammy Hagar, Charlie Daniels, Kid Rock. How about some sketch ideas? Here you go. Very deep thoughts from Joe Biden tonight on CNN. Chris Cuomo says the darndest thinks a sketch featuring Sarah Palin playing Tina Fey upset about Hillary losing. The Social Justice Warriors, a group of college undergrads who are trying to advance radical social change but can't get anywhere because they're constantly at war with each other over pronouns. Lifestyles of the Rich and Democrat. Mental health tips from Kathy Griffin and Jim Carrey. Bernie Sanders hosts a radio show where he can't explain the historical failures of socialism to a single caller. There should also be sketches which make fun of liberal comedy heroes like Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Samantha Bee and Trevor Noah. Maybe this could take the place of SNL's Weekend Update. Make these hypocrites the butt of the joke for once and see how they like it. The possibilities are endless. The show doesn't even have to be pro-Trump or pro-Republican. All it has to do is not be anti-Trump or anti-Republican. Imagine the horror of media and Hollywood elitists the first time Live from Omaha outpaces Live from New York in the ratings. Do you want to win the culture war, or at the very least balance it out? Meet the left on their turf and beat them at their own game. It would devastate their narrative and remind millions of Americans that not everyone agrees with the Democrat media complex. If we are serious about culture, we have to get in the game. As they say with the lottery, you can't win if you don't play.